sustain. The sound on the strings doesn't last very long. That's sustain. If you go to a Gibson Les Paul, you'll notice that the bridge on this guitar, the bridge, as you can see, is parallel to the neck. On a Les Paul, you'll notice the head is at I think it's 14-degree angle, which is kind of like it's on an angle like that from the neck. And basically what that does is it puts more pressure on the nut, and that's where the guitars get all the sustain they want. But this guitar, it doesn't have that much sustain. I need to turn the amp up a little bit to get the sustain I want. Some of the things I don't like about this guitar is the paint job. This is a faded black, as you can see, but comes off quite easily. As you can probably see at the back here, I'll move up close to the camera, you can see I've scratched a bit of paint off there, rubbing against the zip or something there, so the paint doesn't really stay on very well. And with this guitar, because the strings are locked off, to retune it if it goes out of tune, you'll need to undo the screws at the top here. And so let's say you wanted to redo the tuning, so drop D or drop the standard half down a step. It moves the bridge. The bridge is not fixed, it's just resting against two pins here. So if you put the strings out of tune, the bridge will go down inside the body. And the problem with that is the strings will keep going out of tune. So guitars with the Floyd Rose bridge, they have springs underneath here to keep the tension. So if the tension at the bridge is less than the strings will just keep, no matter how many times you turn this, it'll just keep going out of tune. It needs, the spring tension underneath needs to be the same as the string tension. Don't worry if you don't know, and it's just this with this guitar you need to adjust the springs at the back to have the tuning you want, which gets quite a pain in the neck sometimes. You have to keep opening up the back here and readjusting all the screws and everything. It's quite a pain. Overall, this is quite a nice guitar. It does stay in tune quite a lot. No matter how long I've been playing with it, it always stays in tune. It does go out of tune a little bit when I use the tremolo on it, but I don't really use the tremolo on it, so it stays in tune nicely. Doesn't, as you say, if you play a lot of lead guitar, this guitar doesn't have much sustain, so you won't be able to get so you need to turn the amp up a little bit. And if you're practicing at home like me, you'll need to use headphones or something, and quite annoying when you want to listen to a soundtrack and stuff. So if you're just starting out and you want a pretty decent guitar, but not much money, I paid about this guitar was worth about £350. I got it for 200 because when they made this guitar, it had a little. They made a mistake when putting the paint on the bridge. As you can see here, it's got a little niffle there from the dye. So they were quite fussy, so they could only sell it for £200, which is good. It still has the same sounds as the standard guitar.